I'm demonstrating Wipe New for headlights today. I haven't tried this yet, but people rave about the product. And I'm going to do a close-up of what they call the headlight lenses. Mine are cloudy, and my dealer has offered to take care of this for me, but for $10. I'm going to try it myself. I've watched some videos, I've read the directions, and let's get started and see how it works. Everything you see here, except for the spray bottle, came in this Wipe New box. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. It cost me $10. So the all-important instructions, remember to read the instructions even though you're watching this video. So now, every time you watch these videos that other people have made, the products change a little bit. So now the sanding sponge is really tiny, and I picked this up in November of 2014. There's this microfiber cloth that comes in this plastic thing. There are a pair of gloves that are really large, so I'm going to use my own gloves. I'll put these on to show you how big they are, but they are important. And then the Wipe New product. And then the other thing you're going to need is either a spray bottle filled with water or even a bucket and sponge with some water. And I think I'm also going to use some Windex window cleaner. That's going to be my first step, and some paper towels just to get them, any dirt off. So let's get started. I'm trying to reduce the glare here. The car is in the garage and the door is open because you need it to be well ventilated. So we're actually going to do the passenger side since I'm right-handed, and let's get started with that. I'm going to start by spraying this with glass cleaner and wiping it off, just in case there's any extra dirt and stuff before I even start with what they want. And I'm actually doing this headlight, and then I'll do the other headlight with the video pause so you don't have to watch that. I also told you that I wanted you to see how big these gloves are that come in the box. So they're really big for me, so I have my own gloves that I buy small size gloves at a medical supply store that I use for painting. I've done some decorative painting in that, and it's better to just have some that fit me better. So the next step is that we need to wet the headlight, and I'm using water for that. And then we use the green side of this, I guess you could call it sandpaper. Not really sandpaper, but kind of. And this gets oxidation off. Now my headlight on the Acura, it's not completely flat, so that's interesting. Okay. And then you use the microfiber cloth that comes with it to wipe it down. And it already starts to look better. But when it's dry, it still has that cloudiness to it. And they said, you're ready for the Wipe New product when you wet it and it looks clear when it's wet, but not when it's dry. But you can take then the gray side of this sandpaper thing and clean off with that too. I'm trying to get this bendy part over here and all the way to the corner. And the thing is, obviously you don't want to get this, it's a little bit gritty, you don't want to touch your paint with this at all. And then wipe it down with the microfiber cloth. And the thing is, before you use the Wipe New product, this has to be completely dry. And now I'm going to pause the video and do the other headlight. You know it's ready for the Wipe New product when it's wet, and the cloudiness goes away when it's wet. That's what they said anyway. So I'm actually going to dry this. The microfiber cloth is getting really wet. So I have more in the house. 2 microfiber cloths. Thing is, it needs to be completely dry. So, again, when it's wet, it's looking good. When it's dry, it's still cloudy. Getting it completely dry over here. And then I'm ready for the Wipe New product. So, this is what it comes in. Some of the older videos show a different cloth and the Wipe New product in a bottle, which is interesting. This is a one-time use, so that's why I have to do both headlights at the same time, because once I open this, the cloth starts to dry. And you do just one pass, and you don't want to touch anything but this. You don't want it on your clothes, you don't want it on your skin. Okay, so I'm actually going to fold it like it is and take it up like this. And you don't go over what you already did. It's, of course, strong smelling. And that's it. It looks amazing. And now I'm going to do the other one, so just come with me. Okay, here's the other light. Amazing. Get it over that curved part. Alright, that's amazing. So now the instructions say that it's wet, and to not touch this, see if I missed any places, don't touch it for 1 hour, let it dry, and then it can't get wet for 24 hours. So don't take it out in the rain, don't take it to the car wash. If you're going to need to wash your car, get it washed before you do this process. If it's going to rain, don't take this car. So we had no predictions of rain today or tomorrow. So I'm going to post in my thing later some updates. Let me pause the video right now and I'll come right back. So far, I'm really impressed with Wipe New. It just took all the cloudiness away. I think what I'm going to do next week is call Acura and find out how much they were going to charge me to do this. Now, one of the biggest concerns that I've read people have is how long is this going to last? Is it just going to get cloudy again in another month or another 5 months? So I will post either in the description section below the video or in the comment section in the future if it's still clear. So just make sure that if you're going to do this, that you read the instructions, that you pay attention to all the cautionary things that they say, and dispose of that little towel properly, the little Wipe New product. But I don't know, for $10, I think it was worth it.